So going on to the esophageal cancer then, were you well prior to that? Were you well in yourself?
Yeah, I had severe heartburn quite a lot, but I put that down to smoking a lot when I was, before I packed up smoking. And probably too much coffee, which gives you heartburn anyway. But as it turns out, it was the Barrett's esophagus that was
that was
the main
a symptom,
problem.
was it, of the Barrett's esophagus?
Yeah.
What is Barrett's esophagus for the viewers?
Barrett's esophagus, as I understand it, is the changing of the tissue around the valve at the top of the esophagus and bottom of the stomach to make the normal stomach tissues more like bowel tissues. I think I might be wrong in that, but I think that is the basic idea. So that the esophagus doesn't work as it should. That's how I understood it.
And there is a risk, isn't there, albeit a low risk, of that lining being turned into a cancer cell, so that it can be a risk factor for cancer.
That's correct. That's why I was put on the Barrett's esophagus trial to monitor it.
Yeah. What did that involve?
I didn't really involve much because I had the person conducting the trial did an endoscopy and actually found that I'd got what he thought might have been cancerous cells there. Yeah. And he then referred me straight away to a cancer specialist.
I see. And what did the cancer specialist do? Particularly, I'm thinking of the investigations at that stage.
The very first thing he did was had a chat with us, and then we had a endoscopy. He realised that it was in fact cancerous and gave us a little while to consider what the options were. And within weeks we were being operated on, so it was fairly quick. So
you had an operation for the esophageal cancer.
Yeah.
Did you receive any information about the staging or the grade of it at that time?
No, nothing at all. They just wanted to get the cancer cells out before they grew any bigger.
And was the operation a particular type that you recall?
Yeah, it was the Ivor Lewis procedure, which is going in from under the arm, from what I can tell by the scars.
Potentially quite an extensive operation.
Yes, it was quite a long time. Yeah. I forget how long he said. It was something like a 6-hour operation, if I remember correctly.
How long were you in hospital for?
6 weeks total.
And then when you got home after the operation, how long until you began to, in your mind, really feel back to your normal self, as much as you could at that stage anyway?
It was quite a few months. So I'd say about a year before I actually, you accept what you've got, and you're still trying to find out all the different things you can do and what you can eat and how they affect the stomach and what's left of the esophagus.